On this hunt, my dad travels from Michigan to Missouri to close the distance on the elusive mature whitetail buck. The kicker is he's trying to get it done on public land. There was not a single hunt that went uninterrupted by another hunter. Can we close the distance? Can he shoot a mature buck with the odds stacked against him? I guess you'll just have to watch and see for yourself. Now let's get into it.
Hey, back at it again. Heading to Missouri. Gonna get on a couple spots. Tomorrow is opener is November 11th. Today is November the 10th. About 4 o'clock. Got about another 4 hours drive to Cameron, Missouri, and we got a couple hunting spots that we came out here and did some scouting in September, and really got a good chance at getting on some nice bucks out here. So tomorrow and the next day are going to be real good at this one property. We're going to go out with my Bushmaster 450, see if we can get on a nice buck, and if we have any luck at that property, we're going to move to another one, and I'll fill my doe tag with my crossbow. So looking forward to see some action tomorrow, hoping that the rut activity is increased a little bit in the last week and a half. I think things are a little ahead of schedule out here as compared to Michigan. Michigan's just not quite there yet, but Missouri seems to be maybe a little bit ahead of us. So we're hoping and praying tomorrow we get a big boy walking out, thinking some girl's standing there looking for him. So we'll see you tomorrow. Switching pieces of property, we found a spot where there's still some standing corn. Sat in the car for a little bit, actually saw a buck, we think chasing a doe, so we're going to get out here and get up in a good tree and see if we can get them transitioning from bedding down into the corn here late in the day. So we'll keep you posted. Back at it. November the 12th, Sunday. It's mid-50s today, real sunny. Up here in the pin oak tree, Benji made miracles happen getting this thing up here. I couldn't believe it, but we're just struggling to find a tree to get up in. Almost had to sit on the ground, but we knew we needed to get up in the tree and see the deer activity, if anything else. That's really what this trip is kind of about. We can come back and use this tree again. We know where the deer are coming from. We can cut a few areas where we can shoot through. But anyway, 20-yard shot. We don't have much of a far shot. We can only shoot this way. That way, that's it. But nothing here, nothing behind us, unless it's right below us, maybe. We don't know where these deer are going to come from, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Give it another about an hour and a half, and we'll see some deer moving. Center, 20 yards, drilled him right down his spot. Man, doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any better than that. Benji set us up. It's just such a sweet spot. Real good deer activity around here. We could see some scrapes. He put some bucket tracking out, and also some doe urine. And Benji was sitting here eating his apple, listening to us, to Joe Rogan. And I'm sitting here and I see him strutting out of the corn here and just slowly moving towards that area where Benji put out that bucket track down. And I told Benji, buck, and he just like went. So I pulled the crossbow up, got between these two trees. Thank God I got these limbs out of here because they were like, some of all fallen limbs and shit. So he stopped right where Benji put that stuff out. 20-yard shot. I drilled him right behind the shoulder blades. We didn't hear any running. He just kind of like pranced off, and we heard him drop probably 20 yards back from the shot spot. So we're gonna go get him here in just a little bit because we want to get him gutted. We're out in Missouri, so we gotta transport him how we're supposed to. So, but say a prayer for us. Hopefully he's laying over there. We're gonna be getting some pictures there pretty soon. All right, let's go get him. Hopefully we see some blood, an arrow, and a deer with the antlers. Okay, let's think. So we were right there. Those were right.
The arrow was clean, no sign of any blood on the arrow. We did the smell test just to see if it possibly was a gut shot, but it smelled clean as well. After finding 0 traces of blood on the trail he took out, we had come to the conclusion it was a clean miss. And just like that, we were back to the hunt.
Take a shot. Come on, Dad. Take the shot. Can you see him? Oh my God. Dude, I couldn't get a shot. Back at it. It's Monday, November 13th. We had an awesome morning, probably one of the best I've ever had out here in Missouri. We saw so many bucks. Saw probably a 150. I couldn't get him into my scope, but he was within 40 yards. And we're just kind of rushing it. I think we need to just sit back and just let them come in, just be natural, get them in a natural position. Try and take them because they're just too jumpy. But we didn't spook them, but they just know something's wrong, right? But we've termed this area Scrape City because there's like you lose track of count. There's like 8 scrapes that are active in here, and we've put some attractant in them. Really got some buck activity this morning. Even had some buck activity last night. So here we are now. We got back up to the stand. It's light winds, super warm today, like almost 65 and mid 60s. And but the wind's starting to die down a little bit. But it's gonna be a good night. We're looking forward to something coming in here just before dark. Everything's bedded down now. It's just too nice out. They're napping. Unless we get a hot doe that runs through. You never know. But we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. What just happened? test, it was about 150, and I've been shooting this gun 100 yards. The drop at about 150 is about 2 inches. So I aimed right at the top of his back, front, and just disappeared. So I don't know, he's behind a lot of grass. I hope I got him, because it was just, I couldn't see him run. I didn't see him bolt out anywhere or anything, so we're gonna go give it a look and see if we can see any blood at all. If not, we can get back in here and not again, but just made a lot of noise, so hopefully let's go check this thing out and see if we got him.
Oh man, we've been hunting our freaking butt off for days, and this is what I see come up the trail this morning. Benji didn't even see him. He barely got the camera on him, but actually I aimed at the top of his back, right here, and hit him right there in the neck. He didn't go far at all. I think he dropped right where he was standing, actually. So that was, wow. No meat damage. I mean, what a blessing, eh? Crazy. Unless you like neck meat. I'm not a big neck guy.
It's gonna make a nice European.
Wow.
2023 buck down.
Wow.
It's a great buck.
Thanks, Benji. Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, that's the first hunt out of that blind that we built last summer.
Could not have done it without you.
Hop down with them. First deer out of that blind. First shot. First sit. This is all you. One heck of a shot. I can't believe you made that shot. That's awesome.
Man, I mean, I couldn't have done it without you, because that blind had a perfect setup for a right-hand shot. I just ducked down and
Well,
had a brace.
congrats.
Oh my gosh.